They look cute on Instagram, but what you don't see is where they come from. Welcome to India's puppy mill pipeline, where cruelty is packaged, priced and delivered. In this video, we show you disturbing truths about the hidden world of dog breeding, the side of breeding they don't want you to know.
And that was the last time मेरे पास आज तक दोबारा किसी पपी मिल में जाने की हिम्मत नहीं है.
In a country where the pet industry is worth thousands of crores, demand is booming. But behind every fluffy pup sold on OLX or in a glossy pet shop hides a murky world of filth, inbreeding and fraud.
People have breeding setups in their houses behind clinics. So a lot of illegal breeding is going on.
ये अनरेगुलेटेड मार्केट है जहाँ पे कोई भी ब्रीडर बन जा रहा है अपने बैकयार्ड में ब्रीडिंग करके. कोई अगर चाय की दुकान खोल रखी है उसने एक डॉग को बांध दिया फीमेल को, वो ब्रीडिंग करके बच्चे बेच रहा है. तो डॉग्स की बहुत बुरी हालत होती है इसमें.
They aren't given medical care, they aren't vaccinated, they aren't dewormed, they are full of ticks. In one small room, 20 dogs are stuffed.
जहाँ अंधेरे कमरों में पिंजरों में पिल्लों को रखा जा सकता है और वहाँ से उनको बेचा जा रहा है. और
स्टैक कर रखे हैं केजेस बुरी तरीके से.
They breed there, they litter there, they eat there, they shit there.
They live on their own poop. They keep eating dirt.
So एक मेल ले लिया, एक फीमेल ले लिया, बच्चे करा दिए, बेच दिए. सिंपल है उनके लिए.
The worst form of, first of all, business, because it's not a business at all. Secondly, the females that they are using, they will be tortured. The uneducated people, they do inbreeding, so they breed relatives together.
That there is no genetic history of the mother and the father dog, no paternal maternal genetic history, which causes a lot of genetic defects. So what happens is that if any puppy has a genetic defect, the breeders throw them out in the road. We got a case where there was a golden retriever who had rickets and hip dysplasia. What it does is that the dog's hind legs are conjoined together and the dog is not able to walk properly, so partially he becomes handicapped. He was thrown in the forest.
In the animal welfare world, we find so many such mothers abandoned, thrown away. Recently, we found a German Shepherd in Gurgaon, in old Gurgaon, who was all skin and bones. So she was, of course, used so many times to get, the babies. And the babies are sold. They are separated from the mother early on.
Have you heard of this term called a rape stand? So a rape stand is an equipment which is very commonly used in an illegal breeder's backyard. So it is basically used for these female dogs. Once she gives birth and this entire birth cycle is over and she comes on to her next heat, उसको फिर से breed कराना है. And of course, it's not necessary that the dog is naturally breeding herself with the other dogs. So they tie and they fix her up in this rape stand, and she is forced to breed with a male dog. The male dog is also tied, and both these dogs are forced to have an intercourse so that the female dog again gets pregnant. And her body totally gives up till the time she's barely 3-4 years old.
A female boxer was thrown on the road who had maggots coming out of her eyes, and this is because she was over the reproductive age, which means that her puppy producing days were over. She was no longer useful for the breeder and she was discarded.
I run a shelter जिसमें 100+ dogs है, but कभी ऐसा रोते हुए नहीं सुनेगा वहाँ से भी, शेल्टर से भी.
They have never seen what real, earth feels like, what grass feels like. All that they've known are the grills of the cages under their paws. These dogs have not seen the world outside. In one of our rescues, when there was this pack of huskies who were kept in cramped up cages on a terrace. After the rescue, we were trying to bring them down. These poor dogs, they didn't know how to climb down the stairs. They were afraid of stairs. They were wondering what kind of a thing is this and how am I supposed to walk. We had to literally drag them, lift them, and pull them with leashes to make them understand that they have to take the steps down the stairs. That is how confused and emotionally broken these souls are who live in puppy mills.
These illegal breeders operate in the shadows. No breeder registry, no birth control regulations. Just WhatsApp messages, cash payments, and fake medical papers. Even licensed pet stores openly break the rules.
So these breeders, they operate, while they are hiding somewhere. That is how we call them backyard breeders. They don't come out in the open. Not even one breeder rescue or a breeder raid that we've done till date we've been able to find any valid documents. So there are certain documents which the Animal Welfare Board of India gives to breeders to breed, and there are certain level of checks that the Animal Welfare Board of India also keeps upon them. But then who does that? Who has the document? None. None that we have found in the last 10 years having a license.
Breeding foreign dogs in Indian heat isn't just irresponsible, it's cruel, according to many experts. They say most Huskies, Saint Bernards, and pugs, sold like status symbols, suffer silently.
If you ever see a pug carefully, you will be able to hear their breathing. And that is because over time, the breeding has been done in such a manner that the lung space has contracted, which means they're not able to breathe properly. Similarly, people in your experience who have these exotic breeds, like let's say Huskies, Golden Retrievers, even Labradors today in the cities always have a problem of arthritis in the later stages of their ages because the breeders sell the kids at 10 days of age, 7 days of age, because you don't want the puppy to cry. Right now, the puppy hasn't opened the eyes and is very young, so it will be easy for the pup to adjust. But what it ends up doing is that the pup doesn't get mother's milk. So the immunity system has been compromised right from birth itself, which is why a lot of people who buy these pets, their puppies get parvo very quickly and the puppies die. And you know what the breeders say? They say, okay, get a replacement. And that's how, that's the value of life that they have, that they treat it as a commodity. Just replace it.
Is Delhi a place for a dog like Saint Bernard? You can't even put it in AC 24 hours and then think. So yeah, these dogs, they die early, they suffer. There's a lot of animal cruelty in the breeding world.
Huskies are surviving in Delhi, but they are not thriving in Delhi. They are snow dogs. Imagine getting a husky in 45 degrees of temperature. That is similar to doing animal cruelty.
Most of these puppies, they come with hip dysplasia. They come with various other illnesses. Some also come with parvovirus. So parvo is a fatal disease, and this is something the breeders even hide it from the pet owners who've come there to actually buy those puppies.
But despite multiple complaints, breeders involved in illegal breeding are rarely ever punished. Under the outdated Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act, penalties are as low as 50 rupees.
Unfortunately, mostly इसमें criminal underworld and mafia type लोग भी हैं जो कि gambling में भी होंगे and black market activities में भी होंगे, तो वो डरते नहीं हैं. If somebody goes and says don't do it like that, they'll just threaten, they'll call gangsters, they'll intimidate, so कुछ हो ही नहीं पाता है.
Very little surveillance, unfortunately. Although the 2017 pet shop rules mandate that all pet shops have to be registered and they can only work with registered breeders. We have 0 registered breeders in India. We have 0 registered pet shops. Even in Delhi, the capital of India, not one single pet shop, and we have over 3,000 of them, is registered with the municipality in spite of the rules mandating them to be so. And yet, not one has been fined, not one has been closed down, not one has been proceeded against.
वो इम्प्लीमेंट तो सरकार को करना पड़ेगा. एसपीसी एक्टिव ही नहीं है कहीं. कहाँ है उसका नोडल ऑफिसर? कहाँ चलानिंग हो रही है? कहाँ क्रुएलिटी हो रही है तो कोई आता है सॉल्व करने, रेस्क्यू करने. अगर कोई रिपोर्ट भी करता है, फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने 8 FIRs कराई है, बट उनका हुआ क्या? 2 केस तो मुझे ज़बरदस्ती वापस लेने पड़ गए because of the pressure, right?
So you see how little implementation of the laws there is, and this is why these criminals continue to function.
We face so much harassment at the hand of authorities. No one is ready to listen. The police isn't ready to listen. As per them, it's a simple business they are doing. And it's normal. Puppies are being sold in shops in open, it's normal. Puppies are being sold on YouTube in open, it's normal. When the law says it's not normal, when the law says it's illegal, then why is there a failure in execution? And yes, it is thriving because we as people of India do not stop buying puppies from these illegal breeders.
किसी से पूछो आपको डॉग कौन सा चाहिए, वो आपको ब्रीड बताएगा, वो बताएगा पपी चाहिए, ये ब्रीड चाहिए. एडॉप्शन का तो ट्रेंड है ही नहीं. You know, nobody goes to a shelter to get a dog. Everybody goes to a pet shop to get a dog.
While puppy mills thrive, millions of strays and abandoned dogs wait for homes.
Adoption also has to be coupled with a good crackdown on unethical breeding. So long as there's a black market for dogs, so long as people go and buy Shih Tzus and Golden Retrievers just to like have a status symbol or a content prop in their lives, this problem will be there because there's a huge, set of homeless dogs looking for homes. A dog doesn't love more because it has golden fur.
और सबकी ब्रीड की डिमांड्स है, शो ऑफ कल्चर है. तो जब डिमांड है तो सप्लाई होगा ना. तो जब तक डिमांड नहीं खत्म होगी, जब तक एडॉप्शन का ट्रेंड नहीं आएगा.
Once the indies are taken home, well fed, nourished, properly groomed, they turn into such beautiful dogs. My dog Alu, every time he bathes, he has a natural crimp all over his fur.
Indies also very, very high quality dog, right? Because they have very good health. They have very high intelligence. They're as intelligent as a Belgian Shepherd.
तो बाहर क्या होता है? I have sent more than 12 dogs in Canada and 2 dogs in UK. वो सारे adopt हैं. तो वहाँ पे लोग adopt करते हैं. They don't go to a breeder to purchase a dog.
I have an indie in my house, who have adopted. I just fell in love with Alec when we went to see him from the boarding, and he's very friendly, he's lovable, he's mannered, well mannered, and just thought of giving a home to somebody who probably wouldn't get picked up otherwise.
The puppy you want might be the product of cruelty. Before you buy, ask where they came from, because behind every fake pedigree could be a lifetime of pain.